Right. It's been like 3 weeks since I last did this. So anyway, here we go. Episode 10, I think, against Dalvin Cook and the Vikings. Of course, Dalvin Cook, he's pretty good this whole football thing. So that's going to be difficult to recover against him. But, with one of the best defensive lines in football, I think we could do relatively okay. And this right here starts this 3 string of games. This is the first one. But this whole string of games where we face off against the rest of the NFC North. First, we're starting things off with the Vikings, next episode the Packers, and of course after that is the Lions, then the Texans, and then so on and so forth. Also, as you see from the Taiwan thumbnail, Nick Foles, welcome back, your second chance. Anyway, here we go. Also, if anything, apparently when I originally recorded this, I recorded it with my volume on 0 for some reason, so there's no background, there's no in-game audio, so I'm probably just going to add some, we'll add some music from my Spotify playlist in the background. Since I don't really want to get copyrighted for this all that much, I'm going to just make it the instrumentals. I don't know what difference that makes, but beware. Also, Nick Foles is immediately taken down, so it's a pretty nice start. This is only Nick Foles' second game here, and just like that, the Vikings now have it. Already, Kirk Cousins with the handoff to Dalvin Cook already stiff arms the man and gets across to 50. And this is already a pretty bad start, and we forget how to play secondary. Well, luckily enough, Adam Thielen's hands were made out of stone that time. Dalvin Cook now looking to get the first down. Close enough. Now from 3rd and 4, as we get towards the end of the first quarter, J.C. Jackson right there gets a hand in there. I feel like in past episodes, I've confused him and Jalen Johnson. I'm not sure. I haven't done that this episode yet, but I'm pretty sure I've confused the two past episodes. I wouldn't be surprised if I have. Anyway, here we go. 2nd and 10, Dalvin Cook going to get immediately taken down. It's only going to be a gain of 1. Kamiko Toure trying to get past that offensive line, but to no avail. Now Jalen Johnson, he's also going to get a hand in there, so there you go. Jackson and Johnson. Roughly a 39-yard field goal. Can the Vikings be able to make this to make them go up 3-0? Answer, yeah, they will. Eddie Jackson. Well, we almost got there with him. I don't think we've even blocked a punt or a field goal yet this whole series. I'm pretty sure we did it like twice with the Jets or twice with the 49ers and then once with the other team, depending on which one we did it twice with. But yeah, anyway, Dave Montgomery just needed less than a yard there. He's going to get it. Keeps this drive alive here. And well, if anything, Minnesota, they get the ball back to start things off. And Jimmy Graham, able to hustle. And I won't really say flops. Flops won't be the right term. But look the way he just falls afterwards. I don't know. It's not really a flop, but whatever. Just, I can't think of anything else. That's it. That's the only material I got. Of course, he returned last game and did relatively well. Anyway, Dave Montgomery right down the middle. Little to no defense there for a while. And just like that now, at the 40, and that's going to go out of bounds. Imagine that was caught. Just tiptoes and bounce. Anyway, here we go. Nick Foles looking. And Allen Robinson, he's had not a close game, a quiet game, if anything. And down goes Nick Foles. Okay. But Allen Robinson, he's had a quiet game so far. It's weird on trying to find who our best receiver of this whole season. Like, I will originally think it was Allen Robinson. Maybe it's Cordero Patterson who pulls off that snag right there. Look at that. Tight coverage right there. They actually imagine he caught with one hand. Yeah, no. It looked like it, but no. 2 hands and it keeps this drive alive here. And we had another timeout. I do not remember why I went for this field goal. Also, the wind does not help our case. And also, guess what? Bing! Off the post it goes. And just like that, we stay down 3-3. Down goes Kirk Cousins. Akeem Hicks able to get him right there. Kyle Rudolph. That's a completion of 6. But if anything, we had one more timeout. We could have done one more pass play. And then call the timeout and then go for a field goal. In retrospect, I don't know why we didn't do that, but, yeah. Anyway, 2nd and 4 here. The Vikings taking forever to snap the ball. And Cousins, the handoff to Dalvin Cook, and Cook just stiff arms Khalil Mack. Well, that's something you definitely don't want to do. Khalil Mack, let's see if he gets his revenge later on in this episode. Actually, I don't really remember. Anyway, Adam Thielen. No defense in sight, really. The 3 Stooges right there, and Thielen makes us look silly. And well, that one's just going to be overthrown. Now from 3rd and long here. And Thielen, another great effort and another first down. Dalvin Cook now. The ball is in his hands. He's had Not really a quiet game so far, but he hasn't really been doing Dalvin Cook things all that much, at least yet. And Khalil Mack gonna take down Kirk Cousins. Mack with his first sack of the game here. Gets a little bit of revenge of sorts, I guess, after that nasty Dalvin Cook stiff arm. And well, speaking of Dalvin Cook, he's going to get the ball again from 3rd and 9. Going to be short of first down. Barkevius Mingo right there. Looked like a face mask, or at least a horse collar tackle, if anything. Not like it matters. There's no fouls in this game, obviously. There's no penalties, so it doesn't really matter. David Montgomery going to get taken down. Gain of 5. Oh, yeah, the Vikings also scored. I don't know. You saw it. I don't need to point out the obvious, really. Although that's really what a commentator does. Okay. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Tariq Cohen, first down, gets close to 50. 1 yard shy of it. And now Allen Robinson here off to the races. He goes one defender to beat. He tries to juke by him, and it's not going to work out. With less than a minute left in the 4th quarter, do or die here. And this was a big mistake on our part. If anything, should have gone out of bounds. Shouldn't have tried to look extra fancy. Well, not really a case of looking fancy. It was a case of trying to get some separation. Trying to take it to the house all in one shot. Obviously, that didn't work out. But, could have just played it safe. Could have just went out of bounds. Also stopped the clock, which would have helped us as well. Well, if anything doesn't matter, Travis Kelce, he's going to stop the clock. And now David Montgomery right there. So close to the end zone. 1, maybe 2 yards shy. And just like that, Nick Foles is going to call timeout here. From the 1, David Montgomery going to edge in there. And just like that, the Bears, they look to now lead this game only by 1, however. The wind is horrible. This is perhaps the worst wind this whole season. I don't even think the wind was even this bad in the Jets and 49ers one. But, where? And we would make it. Now 7-6. Kyle Rudolph going to go out of bounds after a gain of 8. And now Kirk Cousins, the throw downfield. And Kyle Rudolph dives for the ball. It's a first down and then some. Completely blows past, I believe that's Tayshaun Gibson. And look at this one right here. The dive and grab. Even I'm impressed. Dalvin Cook can get downfield, and just like that, that kind of seals the fate here for the Vikings. They're in field goal range. A field goal will win this game for them anyway. And so now from the 11.5 yard line. Gonna be a total of 28 yards. Kind of a chip shot. It's up, and it is good. Minnesota with a 9-7 lead here. And we have the ball back, and just like that, down goes Nick Foles. Well, if anything, that pretty much seals our fate. Any bar with a sack, he just goes past Bobby Macy. I don't think Macy even touched him. And now one last final play just for Travis Kelce. I think, yeah, that was completed. We should have thrown a little bit more downfield. Like a Hail Mary, maybe that could have worked out better for us. Well, it doesn't matter. So we lose by 2 here to the Vikings. In real life, I think the Bears actually lost by like 6, maybe 7, I believe. But yeah, in real life, we also lost, so we couldn't really redo that. Charles Leno Jr., he's back. Completely forgot he was gone. I forget everyone's gone once they're injured, to be fair. But yeah, trying to make this season more focused with Nick Foles at the QB. But, Mitch Trubisky's just been doing better. As much as it's, super fun to really make fun of Mitch Trubisky, he's been doing better than Nick Foles, actually. So, that's something. Jonathan Allen's also available to sign. I forget who we actually signed. We signed one of these two, to be fair. And I believe it's Jonathan Joseph. Yeah, we signed him. Okay, there you go. I don't know. It's been like 2 days since I actually recorded this, so I actually forgot. Well, Nick Foles, the last game, like the first game in this game here, we've been trying to do some stuff with him, and it just has not worked out. To be fair, we're gonna put Mitch Trubisky back in the game against Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams and the rest of the Packers. To be fair, the only person Aaron Rodgers probably can actually throw to is Devontae Adams the whole game. Other than that, there's not a good receiving core there on the field. So, next episode, Mitch Trubisky, he returns, the prodigal son, returns to Chicago. And then after that, the Lions, the Texans, rematch against the Vikings, then the Jaguars. Wonder if the Jaguars can have Gardner Minshew. Probably are. Yeah, they're just going to have starters. And then final games against the Packers as well. So, rivalry game. One of the greatest rivalries of all time. Bears, Packers. That's next episode.